Traders, what I want to do with this video is show you how to trade reversals, and we'll touch on a trend continuation strategy as well. I want you to take a look at these signals under here, these guys, and we'll run through a few of these crypto pairs, these altcoins, and we're going to have a look and see how this stacks up. And while we're doing this, this is a trend reversal or a counter trend strategy. While we're doing it, we can have a look and see how we can trade a trend continuation as well. So we've got these points of interest on the chart. This is Floki. Okay, so we're going to go back and have a look at these 3 points in time. I mean, look, we can have a look at any one of these signals, guys. And look at the opportunity. Look at that. Bullish, bearish. So let's just focus on these 3 signals here. We're looking for a buy, and this one's current. So we can have a look and see what that looks like right here. So what we do, we mark up these points and then we go down to the lower time frame. But let's just go back and have a look at these 2, and then we'll come back to this one here. And as I said, I'll include a trend continuation strategy with this. This occurred on the 14th of Jan. This one was the 29th of Jan. So we'll go back to these 2 points in time, and we'll do that on the 15th. So we've got, this is the daily time frame down here, by the way. So we've got 9th of Jan, 14th I should say, 14th and the 29th. So we'll open up this 15 minute and we'll go to the 14th of Jan, 14 and 29. So that's the 14th. That's our point of interest, and we're looking for a buy opportunity. Now, I've done videos on this, and what we're looking for is that signal on the daily time frame, followed by, see how the candles turn from red to green here. This is our point of interest on the daily. So we're looking for the opportunity any time after. In fact, we could go long right here based on this breakout. The signal that we're looking for is coming from this trend bars indicator here. I'll just show you what that is. Notice the green and red squares. When the alert goes off on the daily, we come into the 15 minute and we set this alert so that it goes off over here in the, look at all these opportunities, guys. So it goes off in this alert log. Now I've just set up these new signals for yesterday. These are the daily time frame signals that we're looking for. Come Monday, they'll start to appear in the alerts log. We look for that, and then we can get involved with this. Now, if you're a little bit conservative, you can wait for that break, if you like. But that's a buy. Long position. Since we came in here, I would enter here. Stop. Well, just follow these green dots under here for a stop loss. And go for a 2R target. Yeah. It got touched and then it kept going. Now, the other thing that we can do with this is we can run off this indicator as well. So when we come out of a red zone, so what we're seeing is that the red zone is exhausted. It's been running for a while, and I'll just open that up and show you. This is the 15-minute chart. And by the way, in terms of a trend continuation, any of these sell signals in the red zone will give you a trend continuation trade. So you would sell, see the sell signal here? Well, you would jump in there, stop above. All right, any of these sell signals at the beginning of a red zone. Now this HTF kicked in and there's a sell signal right next to it. You could take that. So this is trend continuation. Stop above the previous high. If you manage it well, these will be very profitable. All right, see the bars down the bottom here. See how the indicator right down the bottom showing the bars are all red. That's confirming a trend continuation. Okay, that. And when these are all red and you see a sell signal that's coming off this indicator here, you can basically take the trade. Short position is a sell signal here. Stop above. You can go above. See this red line? See how price came back and respected it over here? So that's definitely something to note. These indicators are using the average true range or variations of the average true range. So at the beginning of every red zone here, we can consider getting involved. So you don't want to get short when that higher time frame signal goes off. Short position. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I mean, you could jump in short. There's a sell signal here, right there. Sell signal. Okay, that's the trend continuation. So coming back to these red zones, at some stage the trend will shift gears. Okay, so this is the trend pullback here. So the red zone completes. It's been running for a while, and this signal where we buy, this counter trend, is coming off the daily time frame. Let's have a look at the next one. So this one was on the 29th, and there's something that we need to be mindful of with this is that this green zone will start earlier but stops when, see these, the blue and the purple or the fuchsia color line, when they start to head in this direction, they cross over this line. That's when this point will paint, or this green zone will stop, and then we're looking for the entry point on the lower time frame. See how the blue line is trading in this direction? Then you don't touch it until the blue line starts to head in the opposite direction, the bullish. So you want that blue line to be, heading up at 45 degrees, and that's when you get involved in here, when this alert goes off here. Anyway, I'm covering this in my daily mentorship videos in VIP. There's going to be plenty of tutorials on both of these strategies. So yeah, we can have a look at this one, see how we got involved with that, and then we're going to come back to the current time, 29th of Jan. All right, we've done the 14th, so we'll just have a look at the 29th. So we'll click on Go To here. All right, so that's the opportunity. So what we're looking for is, yeah, you can scroll back and you can see the red zone. All right, that's been red, and you can see with the indicator down the bottom that it's in a strong bearish trend here, but we're starting to see some green creeping in. This is our point of interest right here on the higher time frame, and again we're just looking for this first the candles to turn from red to green. Actually, these squares will kick in if there's a white bar in between, so that was a little bit delayed. But you'll be coming into this chart at this point in time here. That's when you're coming into the chart. So, once these candles start to shift color, you can get involved, but the signal actually fired here. So that's where we would have entered. That's okay. That's a nice little pullback. Stop under, see the green dots, and go for 2R by default. Yeah, well, that's 2R reached there. And that's all you're looking for every time, is just a 2R gain. And if you manage it well, then, you could extend that. Like if you see this breakout back in here, and you decide that there's momentum behind that and you want to stay with this, well, you can extend your target. And look, I mean, the rest was history. That was quite a nice outcome, as you can see. Yeah, it just kept trading 5, 6R. But yeah, so let's just go to the current time and look for our opportunity right here. Let's just mark it up on the 4 hour, daily I should say. So that's the markup on the daily here. So I think we might have missed the boat. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was our point of interest on the daily. So we would have taken this trade, long position on the alert, stop under the previous low. There's a 3R there, and then it dipped under. This was after the fact. Yeah, okay. Again, when the red zone kicks in, look at this sell here, stop above. Okay, so when the red zone first kicks in, you got a red zone kicking in here, you got the sell here, stop above, go for the 2R by default. You know, that gave us 3R, but you know, you just run for a 2R outcome. Again, you know, you're going to enter at the beginning of a red zone. There's your first sell signal here. Okay, that's the trend continuation. Stop above. And, you know, I mean, depending on how well you manage this, but if you actually include, I'm missing one of my indicators. Bear with me for a sec. All right, it's going to bring in the trend channel indicator here. See the cloud? While it's trading under the cloud, you stay in it. So I'll just show you that. All right, that's the cloud. I just keep it fairly subtle. And your stop loss can travel through the cloud. See these red dots? You can just follow these red dots. That's your stop loss level. So while it's under the cloud, you stay with that. And then eventually it trades into the cloud, about there. That's when it hits the cloud there. So that's quite a nice, you know, that's like 6, 7R. And that's the trend continuation. So, you know, you get involved with this at the beginning of every red zone on a sell signal. Okay, that one wasn't so crash hot. Sell signal. Oh, but here's the thing. We have a strategy with this that we're always looking for, you know, the swing point back into equilibrium, and we don't trade when any swing has extended. So we're only looking for a sell signal on a 50% pullback, so we wouldn't have taken this trade down below here. That's part of the strategy that we talk about in our mentorship. Yep, so you would avoid that. So you're looking for any pullback is okay. Well, you know, you've got that pullback here, the swing points. Yeah, you don't trade when price is extended like that. Yeah, and you wouldn't take that after, you know, this is extended so far down. Yeah, green zone, a buy kicked in, and there's the pullback. There's a buy signal just in here, and I think you get the idea. So that's covering two things: the trend continuation as well as trend reversals. Now there's a 2-week free trial. I'd really like to invite you to jump on board and check it out. Go to the website and I'll show you how to get access, how to gain immediate access. Click the free trial, click on, if you want the indicators, gold. If you just want the signals, it's silver. The mentorship videos come with both. Click on gold here. Just gives you a bit more information about what you're getting. But go down and click this star. Scroll down and there's plenty of, and you know, here's the option. You can either select silver on the right or gold on the left down in here. Click on get access, and the payment gateway, when it finally kicks in after 2 weeks, you've got the choice between Stripe and PayPal. They're both very reputable payment gateways. So the payments are managed by Stripe or PayPal, your choice. As I said, you don't get billed for the first 2 weeks, and make sure you come back to this page after you click get access, because you need to click on these links on the left here. Indicators, click that and that will give you the access. Connect your Telegram, okay, all of these links. That's the resources that you need to access. Okay guys, so that's a bit of a wrap. We've been having a pretty successful outcome with our VIP signals. We're making money. Try it for 2 weeks and see if this is a fit for you. Okay, with that, have a great day and we'll see you in the next one.